In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 8, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Atlanta Braves versus Tampa Bay Rays. While there's been plenty of great teams throughout the first half of the 2023 MLB season, 2 have stood above the rest, and on Saturday, they'll do battle once more as the Atlanta Braves look to build on a solid Game 1 win against the Tampa Bay Rays. With so much incredible talent and fantastic starts to the season, the first meeting of the series was a close, hard-fought pitching duel, and just days away from the All-Star break. The second game in the series should be just as good, if not better. The Braves are 45-15 in their last 60 in Game 2 of a series and 44-20 in the last 64 overall. Atlanta is 40-19 in their last 59 Saturday games. Meanwhile, the Rays are 41-15 in their last 56 interleague home games and 52-21 in their last 73 at home. Tampa Bay is 41-17 in their last 58 versus the National League East. The Atlanta Braves have been the hottest team in all of baseball in the past few weeks, and with the Tampa Bay Rays' struggles, they come into this one with very different momentum, and unfortunately for the Rays, they will now have to face off against arguably the best pitcher in the sport. Sure, no one is counting the Rays out, as they are still comfortably the leaders in the American League East despite a 6-game losing streak, but the Braves are clicking on all cylinders right now, winning games with 2, 3, and 4-run totals, as well as being able to put up 16. And there's no team in baseball, Tampa Bay included, that can match up with them. So the Atlanta Braves money line is our full game side pick. The totals are a tricky wager simply because Spencer Strider could easily dominate the Rays, who own plenty of strong arms in their bullpen to slow down the Braves lineup a bit. You never know with this Atlanta team. The total had gone under in 6 of the Braves' last 9 tilts before the opening clash of this series. Also, 10 of the previous 13 encounters between Atlanta and Tampa Bay at Tropicana Field have gone under the total. Despite Taj Bradley's struggles in recent times, these teams elevate against elite competition, as we saw in the 2-1 affair on Friday evening. And with the under sitting at 5-1 in the past 6 head-to-head meetings in Tampa Bay, expect more of the same here. For the Braves, the under is 7-3 in their past 10 overall games, while the Rays under sits at 4-1 in their past 5 games played at home. And with the number 3 and number 4 pitching staff in all of baseball, plus the Spencer Strider start, runs will be very scarce once again here. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Angels versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Los Angeles Angels and the Los Angeles Dodgers meet up for the final time this season at Dodger Stadium on Saturday night. The Angels are 3rd in the American League West with a 45-44 record and are sending young southpaw Ray Detmers to the mound as he is coming off a victory over the Arizona Diamondbacks, where he threw 6 innings and gave up 2 runs on 3 hits with 2 walks and 9 strikeouts. The Dodgers are in 2nd place in the National League West with a 49-38 record and are going to have young righty Michael Grove get the start, as he did not factor into the decision against the Pittsburgh Pirates, where he threw 4 innings and allowed 1 run on 5 hits with a hit by pitch, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts. There is a bit of a difference in the offensive production in the last month of games, as the Angels are scoring 4.96 runs in their last 26 games, while the Dodgers are averaging 5.12 runs in their previous 25 games. These teams are going to use their bullpens here in the final game of the first half of the season with a handful of days off, and there is a difference here. The Angels are 13th with a 3.9 reliever earned run average, while the Dodgers are 23rd with a 4.43 bullpen earned run average up to this point. The Los Angeles Angels are worth a look here with Ray Detmers on the mound, who has been respectable with his 3.72 earned run average and 1.25 WHIP through 82.1 innings. Of course, we have to know who is on the bump for the Dodgers. With that said, the Dodgers are just the more consistent team. They're at home and the offense is rolling right now. The Los Angeles Angels fall on their face more times than not, and it's hard to trust them against good teams. Regardless of who pitches for the Dodgers, give me the home team. So the Los Angeles Dodgers money line is is our full game side pick. These offenses have been on fire in their last 13 games as the Dodgers are averaging 6.15 runs per game while the Angels are scoring 5.31 runs in that same stretch of games. These pitching staffs have been struggling throughout the month of July as the Dodgers are 16th in the sport with a 5.02 team earned run average while the Angels are 24th with a 5.57 team earned run average up to this point. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Mets versus San Diego Padres, two teams that are reaching far below preseason expectations in the New York Mets and San Diego Padres will be facing one another on Saturday. Both teams have identical 41-46 records and are 6.5 games out of a wild card spot. However, both teams are also on winning streaks. The Mets have won 5 in a row heading into this contest, while the Padres are winners of their last 3 games. New York is 2-5 in their last 7 road games against a team with a left-handed starter and 5-13 in their last 18 road games against a team with a losing record. San Diego is 4-1 in their last 5 Saturday games and 6-2 in their last 8 home games, while the under is 8-1 in their last 9 Saturday games. Happy Blake Snell Mound Day to all who celebrate. All jokes aside, the Padres lefty has been on an absolute tear as of late. Snell has surrendered just 4 runs in his last 47 IP and posts a top 5 strikeout rate at 11.84 Kelvin 9. His outstanding form is likely to continue against an underperforming Mets lineup that ranks in the bottom half of the league in OBP. Meanwhile, the Padres are averaging over 7 runs per game in the small sample size of July, and I expect that to continue against the Mets' David Peterson. The 6'6" lefty holds a 6.61 earned run average and 1.67 WHIP with a habit of giving up runs on the road. Peterson has a 9.21 road earned run average and has surrendered 17 runs in the last 13.1 IP away from home. Not to forget his 3.67 BB9, which is far from an ideal matchup against the Padres, who draw more walks than any team in baseball. I get the case to be made for the Mets as a dog as they've been hot, but Snell might be the hottest pitcher they've run into up to this point of their current hot run, and I don't know if they'll be able to break him down and get the job done here. The Padres have frequently disappointed backers left and right for much of the season, but I believe that Snell helps get them some redemption here. With all things considered, I'm all aboard the Blake Snell bandwagon and will ride with the Padres, so the San Diego Padres money line is our full game side pick. While Blake Snell has been excellent, Peterson has been far from perfect. I expect him to give up at least 4 or 5 runs against a talented offense in San Diego. Snell may give up a couple or a few runs, and the bullpens have been shaky for both sides at times. Both teams have terrific lineups that could expose the pitching of either team with one swing of the bat. The Padres have hit the over in 7 of their last 8 games following a loss in 4 of their last 5 home games. Meanwhile, the Mets have hit the over in 4 of their last 5 road games versus a team with a losing record. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.